Hello, I just realized you probably couldn't hear any of that. I didn't have the microphone turned up. So, welcome to the Rainbow Robot mod pack.
Rainbow Robot. Bleh.
My name is Gabe Heller. I'm Hownow Brown Couch on Twitch and G Hohenzollern on YouTube. And the Rainbow Robot mod pack is a mod pack that I, my wife Sarah, and our friend Ben put together. Looks like our tree farm has quite a bit of wood in it right now, so we'll take some of that and feed it into the system that we're using. The idea behind these live streams is to attempt to conquer a tainted biome using technology. And you can see from the map we've made some progress. We've just been replacing all tainted blocks with either wood or dirt, using a digital miner which we have in the basement here. And the wood is half slabs, which taint cannot grow on. So we're slowly but surely halting the progress of the taint in this area around the digital miner here. And although you can see the biome stretches out quite a ways in a number of directions, we're going to eventually try and fix the whole biome, get rid of all the taint in it so that it can't spread or reinfect, and then we'll call it good. One of the cool things about doing it this way is that normal mobs don't spawn, even at night, in a tainted biome. So in order to hurry things along, oops, I didn't actually put the wood in the in the thing. So as you can see, there are a number of different mods in this mod pack. There is Thaumcraft, obviously, or we wouldn't have tainted biomes. There's Mechanism, or we wouldn't have digital miners, and there is Mine Factory Reloaded, or we wouldn't have the harvester there that's running our tree farm. There's also Buildcraft, or we wouldn't have these auto workbenches, which are auto crafting more slabs to go in here. We could do that on our own, but this makes it easier. You can just come down here and throw some logs from our tree farm right in there. We also have Tinker's Construct. As you can see, I have a lumber axe here, stone, but with redstone on it so that it runs a little faster. And I'm using that to clear away the land up here that has already been cleared of the taint, so that we can reuse these slabs, and the whole process happens quicker that way. Hello. A taint swarm has found me. I want to pick that up. I heard myself pick something up. What was it? I don't know what it was. Well, let's just get rid of you right away here. And when they die, they always produce one more taint swarm in their death throes. And the culprit here for this is this crusted taint, which slowly, as it seems to be like the level of taint determines how many taint spore spawners there should be in a given area. And so the higher the taint, the more this crusted taint tends to turn into this taint spore spawners, which you have to remove by hand. And it can be quicker to remove these by hand as well, at least in areas nearby where we're working. There we go. So I found that 3 of these, 3 oakwood slabs, is a pretty good taint break. As long as we keep 3 around the edge, the taint does not spread. Nice thing about these lumber axes, as you can see, is that they don't just break a 3x3 area, they actually break a 3x3x3 area, so we don't have to worry so much about... Still don't want to pick that up. Those can infect you with the taint. I do want those, though. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was close. So you don't have to worry about, like, for instance, this is lower. Doesn't matter. Actually, that wouldn't have mattered anyway. But I broke one earlier where we would have seen the difference, so let's get rid of that tainted goo as quickly as possible. Oh wow, there's a lot of taint down in that cave. Well, we'll be dealing with that eventually. But for now, these oakwood slabs should keep it at bay. See, the thing is, this is just replacing the, what is it called? Fibrous taint? Yeah, fibrous taint. Fibrous taint tends to spread across grass blocks and dirt blocks, but not so much across actual tainted soil. Let's see here. There's some tainted soil. And so therefore, what happens is, yeah, looks like we need a little bit more here as well. You'll get areas that were tainted soil that don't have much fibrous taint on them, and then that doesn't get replaced. So, and you've got some areas like over here where we needed to put just a little more in order to make the taint break work. Wow, this goes deep here. I think this must have been an impressive forest once, before the taint came. One of the things that we noticed last time was that, unfortunately, it appears that this method for combating the taint does destroy any dimension doors that you might happen to have in the area. Dimension doors is a mod we have in this mod pack, so yeah, now we've just got the rift left with no door. I won't be able to go through that until we get the things we need from some other dimensional door. Now, if you've been watching the series, the Rainbow Robot series, you know that I have another base with considerably more resources than we have here. But what was the point of me showing you how to do this, you know, with lots of resources at my disposal? You might very well be starting out from nothing. So I decided I would start out from nothing. And over the course of a couple weeks, we've built the setup we have here now. Time to head back to the base. I think if I jump here, I'm less liable to be infected by this. Sometimes it hurts you, gives you weakness for a short period of time. You don't actually really get infected, but it is annoying. Alright, there we go. Time to repair our lumber axe as well. There we go. That ought to keep it going for a while. We should also reset it, just to see how much has been reinfected, because it doesn't go back and recheck blocks that it's already fixed once, and of course, you know, things, the taint can reinfect a block from nearby taint sources. So, when we get down to 1500 here, we'll restart it and see what we're at. Okay, so there are 83 reinfections. That's actually quite a few, but you know, it's kind of to be expected here on this first time when we're starting out with taint on all sides. Oh, hello. I'm hearing a taint swarm, but where? Underground, perhaps? Okay, so there it is. Be careful not to step in it, but what we want to do is allow it to spread out across the surface here. You can block it up, but only when it is thin enough to block up. So, letting it spread out across the surface, there we go, allows us to block it up like so. It must be trapped down in that hole. That's why I could hear it but not do anything about it. Well, that's convenient. There might actually be several of them there, though. They might have been getting trapped there for quite a while. Oh, I see. There's a taint swarm spawner ducked down in that hole. Let's see what we can do about that. Are you on here? Is that a taint swarm? No. No, I guess that's just an old one. Somewhere down here there was some tainted liquid taint, which we probably need to deal with. There it is. Okay, so I think we're good there. I don't see any signs of reinfection. And you can see without the taint to compete with, the grass recolonizes this area pretty quickly, which is nice. Even though it does have purple sky, as you can see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to cut that down. That's resistant to the taint, those double high flowers. By resistant, I mean it is possible for the taint to break them. I've seen it do it, but... Uh-oh. Hello. But it can't infect them or take over the square that they're on. But it can cause them to break if it colonizes a square too nearby. Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, what did I pick up? Okay, nothing dangerous. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? That's an aura node. So one of the ideas. See, I don't know Thaumcraft that well, but one of the ideas I've heard is that tainted areas are caused by tainted nodes. So if this node is tainted, it may actually be the cause of all this. Now, I don't want to get rid of it because I want to maintain this as a tainted biome. Just I want to get rid of all the taint. But it's possible that this node may generate taint. We'll have to watch it closely and see if it does. Okay, so we're going to need some more food. I think I have some food in here that I should be eating. Got some apples from the farm. Yeah, I probably should just grab the apples. I could bake some of those potatoes as well. I think I'll live on apples for a while now until I get low. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw all of these slabs in here. Yep, it's waiting for more. That should keep it going for quite a while. What are we at? We're at 763. That's pretty impressive. At 750, we'll restart it and see how much reinfection there's been. Reset. Start. Yeah, about 100. That's quite a few, but I think we've got enough oakwood slabs to keep stuff taken care of. Pretty soon we're going to want to move the digital miner, and I don't really want to move the reactor, so I'm going to build a power cube to transfer. I also don't want to make gigantic, big, long power cables leading all over into chunks that might not even stay loaded. Now what I want to do is make a power cube that I can use to transfer power between the two. Okay, so the basic energy cube is made from iron, energy tablets, steel casing, and redstone. Okay, how are we doing for gold? Got 7 gold, so that's enough to make the first one. We've also got some that we can smelt up here, so I'll go ahead and smelt up a bunch of that. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to have to make some alloy. And for that we're going to need some redstone. Might also need some steel. I've got 4 total. Okay, well that's enough for a casing. We're going to need some osmium for the casing as well. Two different kinds of steel, oddly. Oh, we've also got some steel dust. That's certainly going to be useful. There we go, steel dust. Okay, so to make the steel casing, I'm not sure why we ended up with 2 different kinds of steel, but They both work. There we go. Steel casing. Excellent. Oh, we've got 4 in there waiting for us. That's excellent. There we go. We can make 2 of those. And do we have everything we need now? We might. Unfortunately, it won't put those in the recipe by default. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, we didn't get the thing, though. We didn't get the enriched alloy, which we need, right? No, it's iron. It's iron. Also going to need some more iron probably pretty soon. We have some iron ore in here. We've got 5. It's better than nothing. Iron there and there. Energy tablets there and there. Steel casing in the middle. Redstone all around. And we have ourselves a basic energy cube. Now we want to make the next one up, which is going to require some osmium. Do we have any osmium ore in here? Yes, we do. We've got quite a bit of osmium ore, so we're going to go ahead and put that in here next. Two energy tablets, and I believe we have everything we need now. So we take our basic energy cube, 2 osmium ingots there, enriched alloys there, there, and there, and there, energy tablets there and there, and we have an advanced energy cube. Now I believe we're going to be able to actually go all the way to an elite energy cube, but that requires reinforced alloy, and reinforced alloy requires diamond, compressed diamond anyway. What we do need is some compressed diamond, and we've got 4 diamonds, so we should be alright making 1 here. So put 10 of that in there. There we have the compressed diamond. Put that in there, and we start making, what are they called again? Not atomic alloys, we're not going that far. Reinforced alloys, yep. We're going to need 4 of them. There we are. Okay, energy tablet there and there, I believe. Energy cube in the middle. And gold on either side, I believe. And there we have an elite energy cube. Excellent. So we're all ready to move power quickly from the reactor to the digital miner once we move the digital miner. Oh, it's almost done. I bet we're going to need to redo some of it, so let's start it over again. Yeah, 110 left to do again. Taint's moving fast. I wonder if there's a place where it's running into lava and that the wood is actually like burning or something. That would be pretty hard to take care of, but quite possible. Okay, reset again, start again. Oh, that's better, only 9 that time. I think we are definitely making progress. Yep, says there's 0. Okay, but want to go out and check a few things before we actually move it, just in case. So now hopefully the whole area is taint free. Fingers crossed. Okay, hello. Oh, you know what? I bet my armor's... Yeah, my helmet's gone. I'm gonna have to go make a new helmet. Oh, I see it there. See if I can get to it. Okay, well, at least I didn't leave anything untoward in my inventory. So that's actually 4. Oops. Is it 4 all the way along? Yeah, it is. Oops. Okay. I counted wrong. Aha! Aha! What's going on here? Where did you come from? And you here. Let's start with, say, surrounding it by planks. Is there one that's close enough to me? Over here somewhere? Uh-oh. Actually do anything about... Oh, there it is! There's the one that's been getting me. The very last taint swarm that you spawned? Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to level the area and still call this defeating the taint with technology? I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. Two of them at once, dang. It's a dangerous area here. Didn't pick up anything bad, did I? No, okay, good. There we go, that ought to do it down there. Oh, there's some wood we haven't picked up yet. There we go. Didn't pick up anything bad, did I? No, but I definitely need to eat, because that's another one coming my way. It makes the same sound being born as you make just walking around on Taint. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh no, really?
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.